Power of attorney is a familiar concept for many VA buyers. This is a legal tool that allows you to designate someone who can enter into contracts on your behalf. Power of attorney helps ensure that deployed service members and other veterans who can't be present to sign documents can still use their VA home loan benefit. There are a couple different paths the VA and approved lenders take, and your unique circumstances will likely determine whether you need a general or a specific POA. Let's drill down a bit into those different documents to see which might make the most sense for you. General power of attorney gives your assigned agent the power to handle a bunch of broad needs on your behalf, from filing taxes and making banking transactions to signing contracts. There are two scenarios that allow VA buyers to use a general POA. The first one occurs when the buyer is able to sign the initial loan application and the purchase agreement. It doesn't matter if they're not able to sign other documents as the loan process moves forward. If they can sign both of these early documents, you can use a general POA. The other scenario is if the buyer isn't able to sign those initial loan documents, but they can sign all of the closing documents. This setup also allows buyers to use a general POA. In either case, lenders may consider electronic signatures acceptable. You'll need to use a specific POA if the buyer is unable to meet the requirements of a general POA. Specific POA is also known as a limited power of attorney. It's limited because the agent is only allowed to execute on a very specific issue, like a VA home loan on a particular property address. Keep in mind, lenders may have their own guidelines. At Veterans United, we need a specific POA with details about the property, the price, and some other important information. In order to move forward with the VA purchase, your specific POA must contain the following information. First is purpose, which is a clearly expressed intent to obtain a loan to purchase a home. Second, we have property identification, which is a clear identification of the subject property for the loan transaction. Third is price and terms. Clearly outline the sales price, if applicable, total loan amount, and any other relevant terms to the transaction. Fourth, we have occupancy. Clearly identify the veteran's intent to occupy the property. And last, we have entitlement, which a lender may require clearly expressed intent to use all or a specified amount of entitlement. Regardless of the type of POA you use, lenders will need to verify that the military member or veteran is alive and, if on active duty, not missing in action. This alive and well statement can be a simple phone call or an email to a loan officer on the day of closing, or a formal letter from a supervisor. That's a brief look at using power of attorney with your VA loan benefits.